runs cold.
Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 29 of my Count Noctilus Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, it is time to get revenge against the Khemri. They have a town up in the north that is soon to be ours. They've got a bunch of troops that are hidden kind of in the jungles here, so we're going to have to see them in a moment, and this is going to be the settlement reinforcements. I was going to hopefully see the name of the lord we're fighting against, but it's a king of little renown. Let's do it. We'll see if these Screaming Skull Catapults they're going to start firing. That's brave. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. Oh, the first shots are... No, it didn't do anything. Nothing happened there, boss. Let's go ahead and get back over to our line. We'll bring the gun mob over just a bit. I've got some depth guard hiding in the woods. I'm actually going to bring this group over and have the depth guard with pole arms swing on over. So when the boy gets back into his army there, Sao Fang, he's going to have a much upgraded. So we've got the depth guard and then another group of Moringals. Come on over slowly. They do, I believe, outrange us with their Screaming Skull Catapults. Maybe not. They have, let's see, 380 to 380. Now we are exactly identical. Let's move this one apart just a little bit. Yeah, those Depth Guard move so fast. Glad to have them. We were missing out on some infantry mulchers.
Captain.
They're definitely going to perform better than any of our deckhand mob. Alright, lads, get ready. The Undead of Nehekara approach. The lesser undead, rather. I mean, there are a good deal of these boys coming on in, but they are content to sit and wait. I mean, we do have the upper hand here on the high ground. Let's scoot our line forward. Minus you, and then you. Take the high ground if we can. We have Moringals back behind. We're going to bring them forward. Bats as well. Keep them in the woods. Got doggos off in the woods off to the right as well. Yeah, they're going to be content to wait on us. Catapult's going to be sitting. I mean, we're fine. Let's move up. Little by little. We'll see if we can activate them. And if not, we shall send in the boys to start finding those sepulchral stalkers and stuff on the outside. Bring the bats up. They are very content to sit and wait on us, aren't they? Oh no, I see movement. I was kind of hoping to get in range of the Screaming Skull Catapult so they'd start firing. But not at my doggos. Come on around. We'll swing by the front. Honestly, we could probably make him go invisible back here in the back. Let's see, they've guaranteed got something over there. We gotta keep an eye on them. If I can just lure some of these guys in. See if the catapult can get some shots. Okay, there's the more hiding. Those skulls nearly made it through. That's pretty impressive. Switch directions there. This is the Blessed Legion. Yeah, they're going to be armor sundering. See if we can't sneak on through the woods there. They've got a bunch of very large units. They'll have a hard time keeping up with our dogs. Just trying to scoot through this back here and see if we can't find anyone. The Blessed Legion keeps having to rotate. Okay, they send the archer chariots into the woods. Although, let's just charge on in. Let's hurt those Screaming Skull Catapults. We're going to take some damage, but I'm actually fine with it. There's the Eyes of the Desert as well. Let's get out of there. Or do they get stopped in their tracks? Ooh, a net of Ammon talk. Those dogs got played. Yeah, we're just going to leave them in. That was very unfortunate. The AI using some very Listen, don't mess with Nehekara. They seem to be smarter than the rest of the AI factions. By a long shot. Did that activate them, though? Let's scoot the boys up just a little bit further. I don't mind them taking some missed shots through the woods there. They're catapults. Definitely got to be worried about that net of Ammontalk on our speedy units. We have some hate to send your way as well, though. Don't you worry. Figured they would start firing the catapults at us, but maybe not. Alright, well, let's keep moving forward till we can start bombarding them then. Little by little. They're all choosing to hide in the forest. Sneaky mummies. Okay, we should be nearly in range too, so as long as we stay out of range of the archer chariots and whatnot. We're just in range so they can start firing, but have really, really limited accuracy. And we're almost in range. We'll go a little bit further up. Keep moving. Shot by arrows is no fun. Just ask your brothers. Yeah, I'm happy to waste arrows, although they'll get smart about it and they'll stop shooting eventually. And they are able to launch those things right through the woods, aren't they? Alright, I'd say we're almost to where we can start hitting them with our own artillery. Scoot this gun mob apart just a bit. I'll have you guys move forward. Fleet captain up. They are taking some shots. They're all content to hide in the woods still. What? Makes me laugh. Scoot you all forward. Same thing with the gun line. We're just going to keep moving forward ever so slowly. You get moving around behind. Looks like all of the spearmen are this way. A couple mortar shells will easily put them down. Doomguard are really who I'm interested in. Don't get too far ahead. I'm here. You gotta move quite a way to hit that Spear Leech. Spear Leech would be great against the individual Doom King Lords. Move fast there, don't get shot for free. We're almost in range. Get up a little bit further there. You keep your gun line safe. Take the high ground with these two. Morngulls as well, and then the bats. Have the bats come on over with the dogs. Beautiful. Mortar shells going out. Oh, we want to see some return fire. I guess we're going to see if we did any damage here in a moment. Blast these Tomb Guard if you can. Oh, they're just going to stay. Oh no, it did some work. The Hekar warriors took some damage. Hide in your trees. See what it'll do. I've got all of the soldiers waiting for you to come on out. Oh yeah, I think we're doing way more damage than we're able to see. Which is boring. Come out of the woods so we can see you explode. Yeah, they're gonna keep dodging. The cards. So be it. Go ahead and have you guys stop firing just for now. And then we'll see about scooting them up. And more central. Here they come. Oh, brave you are. I've got one back. Don't worry, bud. Alright, let's get away from those chariots, getting some free shots in on us. Pull them back towards the Morngulls. And they're taking some very accurate shots. Did he net him down with Ammontalk? Fair enough. Can I Spear Leech this man, please? There we go. Get right on in there. You charge directly in after those chariots. Bog them down. Some very accurate rifle fire going down. Now come on back so your other rifles can get some damage in as well. Come on over, we'll go ahead and activate the second verse soon. Not yet, though. Anything that can slow them down. I mean, I can knock some more of his armor off, but that's not super useful there. That is very impressive. They're firing those fully through the woods. Hit him with a Spirit Leech as well. We already dealt with their mage. Enjoy the free bullets. You guys go ahead and see about sneaking around. Keep the depth guard back just a little bit there. And just prepare. You guys start blasting away at these Tomb Guard, please. Archers are your target. Bats get into the woods and maul those chariots. You guys go get in this archer group. Get him, gun mob. I'm happy to weaken all of the armor of all of these troops in the middle here. Oh, he's actually in on the gun mob. Didn't see that. Let's charge him. Charge him down. Activate the sea shanty. Make sure anyone who's in melee is fighting harder. You shotgun these halberds, please. Maul them. Do the thing, lads. We'll drop another Spirit Leech just to rip this Tomb King down a little faster. Oh yeah, tearing them up. Those archers will not be here for long. Beautiful. Then our depth guard have jumped in on their halberds. Perfect. Brought down the catapults as well. Let's get over here and help out with these archers so that we can get these Mongols out of that fight. Looks like the king is about gone. Okay, an overcast Spirit Leech on him. Oh, he's getting some heals now. Let's pull back, let our Admiral fire on him, and you can just get some do the helping. Pull the dogs out to the side, let them fire in on those Tomb Guard unopposed there. We have several lads in on the line, sadly. Fighting against Kimry is never easy. Oh, our depth guard. What? Get those guys in there. I'm here. Also isn't easy when you act like a fool. Let's drop a Doom and Darkness there. Got one more heals, but I think it is too late. Leadership broken. Took some casualties ourselves, but down with Nehekara. And a magnificent victory, King Rar fails. That probably picked up real weird in the mic, my fault. We lost, apparently, Lynn the Porous, and then these scurvy dogs. They are not going to be resurrected. Sad day. We lost some fodder. We will go ahead and we'll just claim the settlement. Coast of Araby belongs to Noctilus. We will allow Archon to claim the rest of this, because none of the other settlements here are really port towns. We could come down to Sudenburg and the Plain of Tuskers, which are both port towns. But I think first we should go after Sartosa. If we eliminate her and then pick up the fight with the dwarves, we can bring Saltspite into our army. Admiral of the fleet. Time to be incredibly backstabbing. Let's go ahead and give this good sir... That's actually a really tough choice. I think we'll give him Poacher? Question mark? I'm not going to use him for very long though, so we will just go for Ghost Fleet. Get that replenishment rate higher. And as soon as South Fang's back, he'll take his place. Star Herald. The galleon awaits. Nothing personal. Go ahead and delete that building, and then we will put in, I would say, just some good old slave pits. And slowly upgrade our coast of Araby here. We'll dredge the sea, and then Infinite being at 1 is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what that army is going to look like. I think we located him, but he's so far away we couldn't see what he was packing as far as military.
Admiral of the fleet.
He's still chasing Lady Esmeralda around.
Plotting a course.
What we're going to do with her is we're going to come down and grab both of these 2 islands on the way, and then we are going to attack Marienburg. With a gush of putrid water, the bloated corpse of an ancient sea leviathan surfaces. Gross. Let's approach. We've got Artie the Slimy. See you later, buddy. We will assimilate up and keep rowing. We have slaughtered enough rogue pirates. Leviathan surfaces, we get a good deal of cash, and the Banner of Eternal Flame, which will actually help out quite a bit if we're fighting against the undead, or regenerative for foes. Go on down this way. Hopefully no armies waiting for us. This could go very poorly. But starting a war with the Empire means that anyone the Empire is currently fighting will like us a bit more. Which is going to be almost all of the enemies of the world, all of the Chaos factions. I think for Esmeralda, we are just missing out on the Black Powder Overload. We can jump in here and grab the Curse of Bountiful Treasure. We've got no more of those buildings, the booty hoards that we can actually build, so get a good deal of gold from that. And then I'm happy to put in some better wall. White Tower is pretty safe. Upgrade the Gambling Den at Illicili. Core of Rest has no upgrades as of yet.
Admiral of the fleet.
Still, we could recruit in some more troopers, but nothing good nearby, unfortunately. I mean, as far as nothing good nearby, we could give you the Bloody Reaver and Lampreys, but you are not a Admiral of Renown, so I would much rather put that on Gentleman Jocard.
Admiral of the fleet.
Old Bones McDonald has been renamed, something a bit more fitting of his status. And then flagship expansion, English. We can actually come in here and grab some more soldiers. So we'll give him the Bloody Reaver Deck Guard and Lamprey's Revenge, which, lucky you, Jocard, but he is going to be fighting against Bordelot, so he needs the extra anti-large and just some chunky boys to stand in the way. Kind of want to have a bloated corpse just to help deal with blobs of cavalry. We'll grab one of those if we need one later on, but Jocard is recruited on up. Let's go ahead and slot in an officer's cabin. I'd say as well as one of the growth buildings. Just get all of his fundamentals sorted out. He's got one more growth. Well, I'd say fundamentals and the dart launcher. That removes us of a good deal of our gold, but we didn't have a lot of buildings that were really available anyway. I'm not keen on upgrading the growth buildings just yet on a lot of those. I will also wait on the haunted hovels so we can get up to tier 4, get the Dread Pirates layer rolling. Yeah, let's see, we are good to go. Let's swing on over to Cathay. Although she I believe, is in ambush stance. Yeah, we can't do any upgrading on her while she's in ambush. Fair enough, fair enough. We just gotta bring Sao Fang back in. And where is... I am missing one of my lords. Interesting. I'm sure he got killed and I didn't realize. Alright, well that's gonna be the turn. Mission issued. Beasts of Oblivion. Recruit the following unit type. War Beast. We get some infamy. We could do that, and I do actually believe we did lose one of our lords here. Let's go check. As far as legendary admirals, Barbosa, he's back. Come on in, sir. Yeah, we better recruit you out another force that isn't garbage. I'm happy to give you some mortars. And then just a typical gun line, so we'll have a 4-man gun line. One set of anti-large. Then we can recruit up something a little better in here. Let's just have the normal Prometheans. I don't like them without the guns. We'll do some Morngulls. We'll do 2, 3, 4 of these. And that'll steal the rest of our gold, but we'll use them similarly to how we do the Rat Ogres. They're just invisible Rat Ogres. Interestingly enough, they're not keen on starting a war with us yet, probably because they know they'll immediately lose. We're going to continue to allow you to be worried about it. Have you jump into raiding as well. Oh, it's stealing their things. Usually after 2 sets of raiding, they will not allow it anymore.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Now you I don't trust. Why aren't you helping out with our enemies here, buddy?
Tyrant of...
You may speak your words, but they will change nothing.
Yeah, I foresee him attacking us. He considers us his main threat, and he is a dominant threat himself. That tends to mean we're going to clash. Fighting the Dark Elves is going to be a nightmare. We need some more large beasties if we're going to handle that one. Swing back over to Cathay. I have a plan for Cathay. I think as far as abilities for you, we definitely need the Drown Dead sooner rather than later. Stop any of the backline shenanigans that Cathay does have access to. She was in ambush stance. Looks like we did manage to separate the enemies. Plan is we're going to try to claim Beichai here. Problem is they're going to have walls, aren't they?
I am no slave.
We shall see about that, good sir. All right, Mr. Ching.
Undead raider.
Give him the business.
Prepare boarding hopes.
Gets ambushed by Miao Yang. Alright, it's going to give us a valiant defeat. They have some Jade Warriors. 1, 2, 3 sets of Peasant Archers. Those Peasant Archers actually can perform very well against our lightly unarmored handguns, but we have mortars. Time to bully Cathay. Alright, let's get the deployment going. Yeah, best place to attack from is still going to be this spot right here, so we're still going to be safe with our gun lines. We're going to have our mortars up as far as we can put them. These 2 forward, you off to the side a little bit so you're not obstructing your brethren there. Perfect. We'll have the crab. Our Morngul, I'm going to have to sneak around the side. I'd like him to be able to assassinate one of their heroes.
Vampire cap.
You can take the other side there, and then we'll have guns with both. I do believe we're going to pretty much have equal range to the Cathayan crossbows right now. But we are going to want to keep our boys safe. Otherwise, we're going to have a repeat of Nehekara. Group lock. We'll have the depth guard with axes, rolling with you, and then the whole arm with the last that is on foot. We'll have them locked with individual, like so. And for the lads that can kind of sit up front, these will be fodder for the most part. Doggos, I'm going to put you guys all the way over here, just to distract. We're going to have to run them over, because these towers are luckily very weak. Pole arms in the middle. Let's do the thing. Run on over as fast as you can.
Yes.
Actually, run over and start chewing on that gatehouse, please. You as well, good sir. Everyone is deployed back in the back. Alright, well, the mortars are already starting to fire. Oh, happy day. What's going on, Cathayans? Thought you were brave. See how much damage it does to these Lancers. I think I'm going to think pretty negligible. Well, science. I mean, it's not 0, but it's not really worth it. First some Peasant Archers. I know they like Grape Shot. Hold this for me. Oh, that was a 3rd damage. That was awesome. Yeah, those Jade Warriors are done city. Let's send you up. Oh, I guess you have to be in melee mode to chew on the gates. Get up there and start doing it. We'll send you 2 together. I'm actually happy to send them together since they both have regeneration. We'll keep the gun line back. You got messed up. Is this a mage? Oh, that's why. That is why. Looks like they are content to retreat, surprisingly enough.
Undead.
Alright. I'm trying to move you forward, not that far forward. Relax. I guess we got to ruin the line. That makes me sad.
Fleet
Charge on up. You want to keep overcasting your spells and exploding yourself, by all means. Perfect. The lumberjack dogs are in. He's through the gates. Come on over this way, sir. Surprised he's visible, honestly. Let's be smart with it and not get bogged down in a bunch of units since he's being chased by Jade Lancers. All of the units are pulling back. That's a little bit annoying, but not to be unexpected. Bring the cannons forward. Have some handguns. Come up and take the walls.
sea prey.
You guys over here.
Oi.
Put some bombs this way. Looks like you're through. Ooh, getting shot right away. Free of charge. I don't know if they're through their gates yet. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, come on over here. No reason to absorb some free peasant archer fire. We'll give them something in return here in a moment. Okay, those Jade Lancers chose to go a different direction. Come on over here and claim this point. From your targets, can't waste it. Didn't quite get as much on this spearman as I wanted, but that's fine. And then if we can see... Oh, they're just getting parked over the wall. That's unfortunate for us. Lose some doggos for free. Yeah, let's get them out of there. No reason to lose them for free. You guys come on back and claim the victory point. Get them worried about it. Bit antithesis to the strategy we're going for, though, by trying to bring everyone in. I think it'll be fine. Bring these mortars up as well. Should be claiming that point pretty quickly. We'll have you wiggle around if they start firing arrows at you. They're through the gates. We'll have the depth guard go claim the point. You can charge in and come maul this alchemist. Get inside the walls.
Fleet captain.
You all as well. We'll have the fleet captain go hit the platform, and then depth guard can move in on you. Jade Lances. She decided to go around. I mean, why not? Making it more difficult is what we're here about.
Above deck.
Oh, did you guys take a foolish route through the wall and get killed? I don't know why you didn't go around, but we're gonna lose both of our doggos because bad pathing. That's fine. We worked through it. I will bring the not as important troops forward. Guess that alchemist is going to keep running away, so we're not going to target her anymore. That's a little bit annoying. Go do the thing I told you to do, please. Get a little bit closer, I'll summon in a unit of drowned dead behind these peasant archers and slaughter them. Just spearmen. I'd like to let them get a little bit closer before we bombard them. Like, yeah, why would you... Oh, I guess the platform's there. I should have watched.
Pirates of the undead.
No, I'd prefer not to get hit with any of that. You go over there, please. Lay down. Think about what you've done. You move in to slaughter them. I'm happy to fire a cannon shot through this whole line. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Pull away if you can. Or just, we're gonna eat all of that damage.
Enacting.
And surely I can summon this group behind this line. There we go. Okay, we'll get these depth guard healed in a moment. They have been summoned and slaughter them.
Fight.
Heal up that depth guard. They're broken.
Your orders?
These silly peasant archers. You all give me just a moment. They're going to absorb some damage and then they're going to eat it off of you in here in a second. Which is something we're not going to ever say again. Go get them. Revenge is ours. Let's blast this group.
I won't fight it.
Yeah, slaughter her to a man.
Fight.
Killer.
Captain
Broke
to
through. The
you.
spearmen are in. Although she's fighting spearmen, she should have no problem. Charge these lancers. Make sure they're not coming back. Dragon Guard are having the worst day.
Orders, fleet master.
We'll summon in some crabs behind you. Show them the true meaning of war. There we go.
I'm here.
Alright, she's shattered, not coming back. Let's go ahead and charge in on these Jade Warriors over here. Mortars outside the wall. Go ahead and blast apart said Jade Warriors.
See.
The grenades have finally hit the walls there. They will be draining the blood from these peasant archers in due time. They're trying to run back to those swordsmen. They're just going to be very slow about it.
Gunnery mob.
Come on inside.
Way. Landslubber. I
Pole arms taking up the
on
defensive
way.
guard here. You guys get to the battlements, please. They may have been able to retreat beyond the walls, which is a goofy thing that they can do. Knew I was going to use some magic. That's very interesting.
Fleet admiral.
Pull the moon dragon. We're working together here. Let's bring the depth guard in as well, although we can have them come claim this. They've got some pretty heavy capture weight there. Get into those archers if you will.
Soon.
You'll drink
Pirates
soon.
of the undead.
This should be pretty cheap. Just blast it through this group. Not a bunch of damage for how much we did though, but you knocked him over. I like that they decided that they do not want to chase these archers anymore and would rather just get shot full of arrows. An admirable tactic. Not one I think that will keep you alive though. Yeah, we're done taking all that free damage there. Hold them back. You charge on in.
Blood kiss.
You just keep cutting everyone apart. Drop a heal.
Fleet admiral.
Time to send in some crabs. The armor piercing dropped on these Jade Lancers.
Orders, fleet
Slaughter them
master.
wholesale. These poor Celestial Dragon Guard, they've been unsure what to do the entire battle. Bullets don't care about your feelings. Start shooting them, please. We will kick in the sea shanty. Bring you guys up to claim this street. Depth guard, go get the Jade Warriors.
Fleet captain.
Those spearmen are gone. I'm happy to give you some moonshine, increase your damage.
Master of the grave ship. Vampire captain.
We will summon in some more deckhands.
I agree.
The brave peasant archers that could. Yeah, that's overkill. We can blast this wave through them and it'll do plenty of damage. Beautiful. And then once she charges in, that should break them. I'm happy to leave the crabs fighting. Let's make sure the deck guard are not doing nothing again. Oh, you know what? It's probably because they break.
Agreed.
They run a little ways, they come back, and then they start firing arrows again. There's going to be a little bit more on it.
And flesh.
Bring them forward. Man, our troops are so slow.
Go.
Oh, you're back. Welcome, Peasant Spears. Some Depth Guard versus Jade Warrior action. Several Jade Warriors losing their heads. Every single Depth Guard has, I believe, received the Blood Kiss, so these are all full-blown, lesser vampires. Still quite deadly. All that extra armor they're gaining for standing still is not going to help them out for long. I thought our fleet captain was disintegrating away. I was concerned. You charge on into this group, please. Got some Jade Warriors that have caught you up. These also Jade Warriors? Yeah, that's not going to be super useful then. This will. Eviscerate these archers cold. That'll do. Alright, some mortars are out of shells. Let's start blasting away at these lancers if we can. Don't go too far forward, otherwise they'll just charge into you. She'd slaughtered enough of them where they weren't going to stay and fight anymore, but maybe I was wrong.
Captain!
Getting shot for free over here. Cut through them, please.
Fleet captain!
Guess we could summon in another mob and just waddle them over there after them. Oh, she's got to waddle herself. Summon them in there instead. They should be able to make it.
Fleet admiral!
Oh yeah, mulching them up with each swing. Go ahead and break this group of the Fog of the Damned. Grenades moving back so they're not getting shot for free. And you keep using those rifles to... You gotta take that sword out if you want to use it. It was more of the scroll than the sword type. A wonderful victory. Beijai falls to the pirates. A marvelous victory. We both lost both of our scurvy dogs, but that is fine. We misplayed with them quite a bit, and they got smushed. Sack it for almost nothing, but actually we're going to go ahead and occupy Beijai. And this is where we're going to start our pirate empire in Cathay, because every single settlement for this province is actually a port settlement. We got a Sartosan map right. Someone with lifelong intimate knowledge of the seas and coasts, and a little artistic flair can prove most useful. What a battle against a human army. Maybe we should have grabbed a human army. We should be fighting human armies more often. You get some very nice ancillaries for that. But both Chimay and Fuchao are both port towns, so if we can move in and claim both of them, that's a big chunk added to our income.
Admiral of the fleet.
But Mistress Jing is going to be alone for a little bit, so we need to keep her safe. For military, I think we definitely want to go for her Ghost Fleet, keep her in the fight for longer.
It is your decision.
And then we'll probably give you, good sir. Well, Scarred Vet are hard to hit for now. We'll grab them hard to hit.
Landfolk are weak.
And then Drown Dead. This only, I guess it's better cooldown. Cooldown or magic missiles. Probably better cooldown. Use her for her summoning capabilities.
Undead raiders.
Alright. Lady Ching, we definitely need to get you in some Promethean gun mob. You just can't recruit those yourself just yet. I think ever. Those guys come out of here. Yeah. Max tier shuttered gun ports. Alright then, for now. How close are we to the allied recruitment? Yeah, we should give first some deadly. Hang on now. Did they reduce how much it cost? I know this wasn't 24 before. Otherwise, we definitely would have already added him. I thought it was like 40. Which, I mean, we've passed at this point too. Let's grab Pyro Titan. I mean, because of course. And then... Jing, what else you need? Let's grab some Tomb Scorpion. Yeah. Both of these are amazing constructs. Thank you, followers of Nagash. You have replaced our dogs with something much, much nicer. We'll grab the Heavy Ballast as well, just so she has a bit more growth, and then she can defend against the obvious onslaught that's going to approach. But if we can quickly move down and claim Chimay and Fuchao, we should be very, very good as far as income. And have a nice little base of operations here in Cathay. Alrighty, Lady Esmeralda, keep you moving. We're going to be replacing our doggos with as much of the beasties as we can. A convoy of trading ships carrying myriad precious goods across the nearby sea trade have been brought low by the angry sea god. This is right outside of Marienburg. Let's sail. And we're back. Decided to crash when he tried to remove some of these banners to try to keep my scurvy dogs alive. This is actually not the same pirate crew that we were fighting before. Before they actually had some mortars, so this decisive victory still gonna lose to the dogs. Fair enough. One more battle for us. Please don't crash. Ah, we got some more glitch water. Let's just stay pulled in close and wow, that's gonna be crazy no matter what. Alright, sorry lads, we'll try to struggle through this one. We'll start deployment.
Captain.
That is incredibly disruptive. Oof, okay, I'll see y'all out when this is done. Yeah, it appears the Bretonian Isle is a trap for your eyes. It blasts you with that, almost seizure water. Anyway, we lost one, they lost 1,241, and you all's eyes were saved. I'll try to get one more battle in here, though, because I wanted to get one more, and we got gypped. She has become dauntless, gained a lost convoy with 8,000 gold.
Admiral of the fleet.
Are there any battles? Ooh, there are over here in Corone. Her Ponce has been destroyed. Fair enough. She usually gets wiped out pretty early on. Well, in that case, before we declare war on Marienburg, let's start land ashore in Corone. Go into encamp stance.
Treasure is
Let's see who we can't raise up. Oh, it was kind of misleading with the amount of raised dead. So we've got a fair assortment of lads here. We'll grab the extra mobility just for now. Scurvy dogs are not amazing, but they do perform alright. I don't have a lot of other options as far as what we can summon in. Some hex rays would be pretty crazy.
victory.
Unfortunately, we can't really buff them up, so we need a unit that performs very well without any buffs. And that is where the giant constructs are coming in. Go ahead and upgrade the walls at Toron Lek. I'm happy to leave the Shrine of Cain as is, just providing very minimum gold for us right now. But in the Forester Shacks, we have some more trade materials, as well as the Dead Pirates hideout. For a better port. The White Tower can go upgraded. Fair enough. Our main buildings are incredibly expensive, aren't they? We've nearly got our living labor force to shorten the amount of time it takes to build things, which is going to be amazing. 4,400 positive income right now, so we could grab another admiral if we so wished. Recruit up legendary admiral. Thought I recruited Barbosa already in. Hang on now. Is that something I forgot to do after it crashed? Whoops. Alright, well let's grab him then. Welcome back, Barbosa. That's why I had so much gold. Man, I'll have to worry about giving him some extra troops in the next turn then. That's a bit unfortunate. Noctilus hasn't been moved. He's good where he's at, and then Estelle's stealing gold from over there. I knew I missed something. We'll grab Harold down here in the south. I guess we can prepare to move against Sartosa. The only problem is, I think, looks like Fedoran here is going to try to move and claim back Al-Haik. So let's get in the way. Form at least a little bit of a stop block. Man, he is in an unstoppable wave of armies right now, isn't he? Hex-Wraiths there. It's Spearmen and Hex-Wraiths. That's really all you need. That's the magical hammer and anvil. Knock Daddy hasn't moved. We're going to leave him where he's at. Old Richie the Clotter. We'll probably end up putting him in Estelle's army. Stockpiling then, buddy, and then Anne. We'll keep moving on up in the north. Her lovely, well, here's Archaon. He's not really claimed much land, has he? Throt isn't doing what we did. He is not clearing out the Chaos Demons, is he? Hellpit. Who is he at war with? Oh, he's good friends with the Warhost of the Apocalypse. This version of Throt is being much more amicable to the north.
In the business of despoilment,
Is it time?
there is no time for games.
Is it time for war? It is. I'm bringing the followers of Nagash, and he is bringing Haggrave. Oh. Alright, well, the number 1 nation versus, well, probably the number 1 and number 3 versus the number 2. Let's do it. Rite of Awakening performed. Another Jabba the Hutt blights this earth. We'll have to put him down. Kimry has the Great Incantation of Kassar, so they've got a nasty sandstorm kicking up. We shall deal. Man, they are really not wanting to declare war on us, are they? We can't
and I shall consider your needs.
Look, if I declare war on you, is it going to be mad? Shortly after breaking treaties is considered an act of treachery. Alright, well, it's going to preach at me. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to leave Barbosa and Estelle here to bring down Nakari. And Noctilus is going to chase around the Dark Elves.
Through the shadows.
Now he's going to attack pretty much anywhere he wants, and all of these settlements are fairly undefended, to be honest. Mostly because I'm terrible with gunpowder, except for Noctilus's big old boats. Whitefire Tor we can upgrade the port at. I think it's going to be a good idea, but first, we need Barbosa to have some more soldiers.
Yes, master.
Let's move him to the border here.
No stragglers.
Those stragglers indeed. And jump into a camp.
Good.
I do think we will delete this bar deck. It's not really that important. Then we'll raise in some soldiers, yeah. Yeah, it's quite. We need the one group of hand cannons. We'll grab 2, 3 handgun just for the front line. I like 4. And then what else can we recruit for you there, Barbosa? Happy to give you some Morn goals. I think I knew exactly what we gave you before. It was 4 Morn goals. We'll get there. We'll have to punch some more gold out of the enemies there. Booty catcher. He has claimed to Mistnar. That's not going to work for me.
Admiral of the fleet.
Catch these hands next. Is he already in the army?
Landfolk are
He must be hiding. Oh, there he is. He's hiding in the gigantic cluster of dudes.
Find a powder cook.
Alright, so you're going to find a powder cook, and you're going to scoot over this way.
Don't linger.
Keep stealing gold, though.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Get rid of these carronades that I forgot that are in my army for no reason, and then we'll replace that with something nasty later on. But there was no reason to have those carronades. Gentleman Jocard.
Admiral of the fleet.
I'm going to have you go ashore.
Do
And
you
we're
take
probably
me
going to get
for a
attacked by the
shell?
Green Knight and these peasants.
No prey, no pay.
I think we'll do fine, though. Let's come on ashore
Heave ho!
and go into ambush so they don't know we're here.
Intercept.
Durthu. Oh, he's going after the rats. It wants us to declare war on Durthu. We would get indomitable power. Looks like we don't have a time limit on this just yet, but we'll take this once we're almost about to have a couple fights here. So we'll declare war on them when we're ready, but otherwise we're going to get jumped by our Wiglian. And Durthu doesn't play.
I
Oh,
must
chill,
keep
Froy.
my holy vow. No.
The
Okay, that's
poor
fine, bud.
restless.
Keep your holy vow.
We should act now.
Strong as Zint.
I thirst.
Here's what we'll do. Come to this bridge here. That's 2 armies. You had better
Wailing.
succeed with your ambush, because that is a lot of knights,
I will not blight my
a
soul.
whole heap of mobility, and we don't have a lot of
Admiral
big
of the
units to
fleet.
stop them, so we want to be very careful. I thought we were going to get one more battle, but maybe not. Volkmar. Brother. You happen to be trespassing.
Blood kiss of the seas.
I don't want to weaken my overall reliability right now. We already have to deal with Malekith. He is by far the largest
Admiral
empire.
of the fleet.
One more turn at least till we have our Tomb Scorpion. Shangon Yi's coming in. I'm not concerned.
Dead raiders.
Harold, you're chilling. Yeah, keep El Hayek protected. He can just scoot past and attack one of these others, but he can't quite make it, which is good for us. He's got to deal with these waves of armies that are coming over too. You got more to deal with than just me.
Buckler.
Yeah, we've discovered Throt. I'm not interested, so we're going to go back this way.
So be it.
Keep discovering more ports for us. Is anyone willing to trade with us?
Calls.
The Hunt Marshal. The bad guys. I mean, I'll take some bad guys, good guys on our team.
These are no ordinary pirates.
You're right.
All right.
I mean, yeah, why not? So he has Huntsmen, which are bonus versus large archers. That's about the only thing I'm interested in from the Empire. Clan Scryer wants to make friends.
Itching for fresh.
Luther Harkon.
Arkon's doing very well. We'll go ahead and trade with you for now.
Know that my deckhand's rotten eyes. Consensus.
Yeah. Hush up, crazy.
Twin defense.
Anyone want to peace out? No, I have to deal with Nagaron already. I'm not looking to fight others. All right, so we've got 2,000 more. Let's use that to build up Barbossa's army a bit.
All bones on deck.
Give you some more Mournguls. 1, 2, 3. Or I guess just 1, 2. We can count. And then, yeah, sadly, no more battles, but we shall end the turn. And building upgrade. As if.
What compels you to be foolish enough to enter my realm?
We'll see, Noctilus. It looks like he wants to declare war. Oh, I'm wrong. Are you trying to trick me, sir? I mean, you're giving me money, so I'll take the trick. Ooh, we got run in on by Leoncoeur. I don't even know how he managed 3 whole... Alright, well, we need to retreat. I don't know if we're going to be able to escape.
Get us out!
Oh, no. Well, we have many armies coming to fight us. There must have been a whole bunch of Bretonnians hiding in the background that we couldn't see. Alright, well, we will start off a very desperate battle with Lady Esmeralda in the next episode. For now, I'm out of time for today. I have been Space Wars of Total War. Remember to leave a like for the light god and a sub for the sub throne, and I'll see you on the next one.